Hey, hey guys. This is a different kind of video. This is going to be more like me kind of trying to get my thoughts out on like mental health and other things because this past week, if you guys didn't know or aren't in the loop or can't tell, I didn't make a video all week. I did stream on Twitch, but it was like maybe a couple days streaming. But this entire past week has been like the most difficult, most mentally challenging week I've had in, I want to say, a very long time. And I'm not saying in general like trying to make content or anything like that. It was more like real life stuff, just kind of combining into itself and just getting really like out of hand. I did make a couple posts on Twitter and I did talk about it a little bit on Twitch, but so to kind of like put into perspective, my family dog, or the family dog, passed away. We had to put her down, or well, I wasn't there for it because my family lives away from me, like not too far, but on the other side of the state kind of thing. I was away at work when I got the call, which to normally to me, like as a, even even me saying it now, it's kind of silly, but before this happened, normally I'm like, oh, it's just a dog. I mean, why would you get sad about it? It hits when it actually, happens to you, but yeah, so that happened, and a bunch of other like family related things going on at the same time. I won't really go too much into detail about it. Let's just say like, one family member had to go into surgery, and that's always kind of scary to me, especially when they're like elderly, because my family's history has been so far when a elderly family member goes into surgery, they don't really make it out of it, and it gets kind of scary. So yeah, thankfully that wasn't the case this time around. As well as another family member passing away. I didn't really know them, but still, it's like that's a lot of mental like issues to go through all at once in the matter of a week, as well as other things, work related stuff or whatever. But yeah, so long story short, this week was incredibly stressful, mentally, and yeah, I just couldn't be bothered to edit a video or anything like that, even though at one point I did try to start editing a video just to take my mind off of things. But yeah, so I hope you guys can just take this video as a kind of escape to, that headspace that we all try to avoid going to, because at the end of the day, we all need a moment to just kind of like sit back and either look backwards in time, or look towards the future and just think about where we are now, where we've come from, where we've grown, and the people that we've lost. And it's never easy, even though like certain situations, like in my case with my family's dog, we all knew it was bound to happen, but the circumstances of when it did was kind of scary. Like, I literally was on the phone with my dad 2 days before I got the call about our dog passing away or having to be put down. So, and that's the weirdest thing. Like, we're on the same subject. We were literally talking about the dog, and my dad was like, "Oh, I'm not gonna spend the money to put the dog down. That seems kind of stupid. I'd rather just like, she'll go when she goes, that kind of thing. Just let her be at peace and just pass away naturally." but then they had no choice but to do exactly that. So yeah, I'm okay now. I'm good now because it's been a week since it all happened, and everything's okay. I know all of you have posted and commented on the Twitter post and everything and said, "Oh, I'm sorry for your loss," and I really appreciate that. That just shows, I have, friends and family members or whoever out there for love and support and then someone to turn to no matter what, and I really appreciate that. You guys mean the world to me. But still, I figured going out of my way to make this video anyways, just to kind of give you guys a different perspective of like content and just in general, like a moment, and a moment and also use this as like just an escape to just kind of chill and mentally just get your thoughts out. If you guys are okay with it, just use the comment section for moments to just get your thoughts out. I don't care, honestly. Or if you feel uncomfortable with that, comment directly on Discord or DM me privately, whichever, and let's just just get our thoughts out about all the stuff going on in our lives and just kind of escape. So I hope you guys enjoy. Listen, I'm ready to talk to you about some real life stuff, real hard-hitting shit right now, because we're all going through it. We all always go through it. I go through it. I just never talk to you guys about this kind of stuff because, I always try to keep a straight face with y'all and just go about my day, and make everyone happy, make the streams and videos constantly flowing and happy go lucky and all that stuff. But sometimes it's okay to be not okay, but whatever you guys are going through, whatever you guys say you're going through but don't want to truly admit that you're going through it, I'm here to say no. I'm here for you. I'm always here for you. We all go through things. We all go through like change, life, and all that good stuff. I mean, not good stuff, but bad stuff. But the bad parts of living life. I'm rambling. This is entirely just out of my own brain, not scripted or nothing like that. But I figured I'd try to talk to you guys about what's been going on, and just to kind of like chill and not sugarcoat anything, because at the end of the day we all are going through some shit, and you shouldn't feel some type of way. Like, I know there's plenty of people that I've known personally that have like just given up and ended their own lives because they couldn't handle the stress of the life that they live or anything like that. But just know that you deserve it to live the life that you live. And the way that I see it is, you're here for a reason. We're all here for a reason. You ended up existing because of some magical force making you come out to be and exist and live the life that you live. It might not be a great life that you live currently, but it could be a better life in the future. You don't know that yet until you actually get to live it. The past is always in the past. The present, that's why it's called the present, right? It's a gift. Living the life currently, and the future, that's always something you can dream about. So no matter what you're going through, you guys can always DM me privately in Discord, or talk to me in chat on Twitch or YouTube or anything like that. I'm always there for you guys no matter what, or I'll try to be as best as I can. But Yeah. And if you're going through anything like hardships or relationships that isn't the best, the way that I see it is, if you're putting as much effort in to the relationship as your partner is, then you guys are prosper no matter what. You know, life's too short to really stress and think about what's going on in the future when you can just focus on the now, you know? Yeah, either way, I hope you guys are having a great day, evening, noon, night, wherever you are out there in the world. And yeah, this is one of these weird kind of videos that I've never really done before, but I hope you guys enjoy, because it's fun every now and then to just be real and focus on the real shit that's happening. You know, life gets kind of hectic sometimes, and we all deserve a moment where we can just kind of like sit here and just kind of like chill and think about what we got going on, what we've been through, what we're going to accomplish in the future, you know, or in the present. Yeah, and I'm not gonna sugarcoat anything. It does get kind of difficult for me to make content and stuff because of like real IRL stuff going on, or in general just mental state not really working the way that it should, you know. And I think that's because of genetics and stereotypical, like, men get depressed a lot and don't really want to talk about it kind of thing, which, yeah, I don't. If you guys see my streams, I'm always trying to make as much content as possible, happy and just joking around and whatnot. At the surface level, whoever like knows me IRL, there's a lot of stuff that I struggle with, but I don't talk about. But that's just because of, like, you know, stereotypical men need to be this type of way, or this type of like attitude that they need to have, you know. And I always think about that in my brain, and I'm always like kind of trained on that. Like, men have to act a certain way, and they gotta be, you know, hard to not really talk to, but hard to certain situations just to get through it, because if you don't, who will, you know. That's like a line from freaking Dragon Ball, but yeah, you know, Goku with the "if I don't, who will" line. But yeah, you know, that really resonates with me, because if I don't act the way that I do, who is going to, you know? If I don't be the person that I am, who can, you know? That's why I try to do what I can with content, or with being a person in general. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this kind of like different type of video, or whatever I'm gonna do with this. But I want to try to get my thoughts out with some music in the background. This is probably gonna get copyrighted or muted or whatever, but I don't give a shit. I wanted to try to like talk to you guys as best as I can and get the emotions out, because I know there's a lot of times where like I really wanted to just kind of like break and talk about certain things, but I can't because of obvious reasons. But yeah, I hope you guys are having a great day, evening, noon, night, wherever you are out there in the world. And just know that no matter what, you're here for a reason. I know life gets hard, shit gets difficult, but we're all here for a reason. Think about it like that. So I hope to see you guys tomorrow, or the next day, or whenever this video's could be up. But yeah, I'll catch you later.